What's up, MMA community? This is the Rebel Ronin Carney here at MMASSmedia, live at Team Quest Walton with no other than Jesse Apodaca. Jesse Apodaca has a fight coming up against the #1 middleweight in the country, Corey the Angar Wyatt, at Spirit Mountain Casino, United Combat Sports. A 185-pound belt title shot Jesse's getting against Corey. A fight with a tremendous amount of respect between each fighters because they are both martial artists looking to challenge each other inside the cage, and the man walking out first being the loser, the man with his hand raised being the better of the two artists. That's how much respect these two have for each other. So Jesse, tell me how you came about this fight and what your feelings are towards this fight, and I guess you've been training really hard for this. So just tell me a little bit about the news about how this fight came about.
Well, I got the call about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, to fight Corey, and it was just, I couldn't pass it down. An opportunity to fight the best in the nation, the best in Oregon, and just giving him so much respect. I just couldn't pass up a fight like this. It's going to be a good test. I know Corey comes out and fights hard every single time. So, I'm just going to go out there and give it my best, and just give him the fight that he deserves. And, just go out there 110%, and hopefully at the end, I will have my hand raised and be United Combat Sports 185-pound champion.
Now, how do you feel about that? Because essentially you're going to be dethroning a champion before he goes pro, because we know that Corey's next step, from what the news around the campfire and the MMA community, is that his first pro fight will be January 21st for Mike Brown down at Rogue Warrior and Rogue Fights down in the Reading area at the Wind River Casino. You're coming off a tough loss to Team Quest here's own Jose Rodriguez at Sport Fight. Now, most people look at it as a game of chess where they're 2 moves ahead. This move, fighting Corey, the next move being the champion, or what is your next move after that? Moving on to the FCFF to face Jose again to possibly get a shot at John Barlett? Or what were your feelings of your next moves towards this fight and the following fight after, or is your focus solely on Corey Wyatt?
My focus right now is only on Corey Wyatt. Once this fight passes, my last fight, a Sport Fight against Jose, I experienced for the first time, just being mentally prepared. I wasn't mentally there, and so, not taking anything away from Jose, but I feel like I still am the better fighter. I would like to see a fight between us in the future, maybe for that #1 contender spot at the FCFF. But there's so many aspects in the game of being prepared, physically, mentally. Just going into a fight, you just got to be 110%. And if you're lacking one little thing, it could throw your whole game off. And so Sport Fight, I experienced, I just wasn't mentally there, and so I would like to revenge that loss.
Yep. Well, we would like to see it too. Especially if after, you are trying to chase down the champion, John Barlett, because he's on a tear right now. And with Corey leaving the division and going pro, Barlett, the guy seems unstoppable. He's a perpetual force that once he gets put in motion, But your skills, as far as compared to Corey's, you like to strike, you like to bang it out, standing up. How do you feel, because Corey in recent fights has picked up his wrestling. We saw that against Tommy Grajo in the epic battle he had with Tommy Grajo. How do you feel that you've prepared for Corey all around for this fight coming up?
I've been working a lot on my ground game, wrestling. I know Corey loves to find his range early on, and I just got to fight smart, fight my fight, and just try to be one step ahead, and just play it smart, and then if I do, I'll get my hand raised.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing this epic battle of two fighters who truly respect each other. I mean, it's phenomenal that you have two types of caliber people, of you and Cory, both family men. You know, you have children. You know, you're in it for the sport to be the best, but not only be the best, but to be the best and be humble, to be a humble warrior. And I mean, for all of us at Mass Media and the rest of the MMA community, this is huge for us to be a part of it. Thank you for taking your time out to interview us. Right now, is there anybody you'd like to thank, like any of your sponsors, anything like that? And then also, if there's one thing that you would like anybody in the MMA community to know about Jesse Apodaca, you know, let them know it. And here's your time.
Yeah, I'd like to thank sponsor Stan Flux and Restore Massage Therapy. Thank you to my team for getting me ready. And you know, I'm coming for all the titles, man. I'm just working my tail off, and so you'll see me around.
All right. And if there's anything that you want anybody to know about you that they don't know already.
Nope.
No, you're just you.
I'm just me, and I'm coming after you.
All right. Well, this is Ronin Carney from Mass Media. MMA's Ron Burgundy, and we'll see you on the flip side. Stay classy.